Wow, I haven't stubbed my toe in 5 months, I said with joys. I was then shot 57 times.
I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, come in.
Are you hungry for a girthy cock? Hi, I'm Darvis Lingfield from Lingfield Premium Cocks. Premium girthy cocks have been in my family for generations. My grandfather had a premium girthy cock, my father had a premium girthy cock, and now I have a premium girthy cock. Are you looking for a cock? Just remember, Langfield's got the best cocks in town, and what you do with your cock is none of our business. Langfield's Premium Cocks. Are you?
I was watching the movie The Matrix the other day. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. I hadn't seen it in a while. I gotta tell you, man, the deal that the machines were giving us in that movie was way better than I was giving it credit for at the time. They're like, all right, well, you can live in the real world, which is like a burnt husk. Or you can live in the fake world where it's 1999. I would take that over this. No offense to you guys or anything. I don't even think Morpheus would get around to showing me the red pill. He'd just be like, all right, you take the blue pill and you stay in dreamland. And I'm like, liquid gel. Sorry, bud, I know you're saving the world or whatever, but I got Family Values tour tickets, so...
Is anybody else getting sick and tired of social media? Like, you're starting to realize, like, how it's, like, screwing with your mental health and how it is just super unhealthy to just be on your phone all the time, hearing people's opinions about whatever. And it's just, like, you feel like you just need to take a break or, like, fast for, like, a day, a week, a month, a year. Like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, when I go to work and I'm not on my phone for like 10 hours a day and I get off work, I feel way more at peace and I have just like a clear mind. Like when the whole assassination for the third time for Trump happened, I like didn't care what people had to say about it, and I don't want to hear 200, 300, 400 people's opinions on the third assassination attempt of Trump. And I think that's just the thing. It's like, who cares about your opinions? I don't care. If anything, it's just like I started to realize, like, I only care when it's like they share the same opinion as mine. And that kind of is like, yeah, that's kind of like ego and narcissistic behavior. And it's like, that's kind of the opposite of what I want to have or want to be. So even as someone like me who's a content creator who's been doing this for 5 years, I'm kind of just like, dude, screw social media, man. Or like the very least, I don't want too much of it, because too much of it is just unhealthy and it just like screws with your mental health on a whole different level. Like to me, it's like no wonder relationships are so fickle and so fragile and so like anxiety riven. It's like we care too much what everybody else thinks, and it's just like super to the point where I'm just like, I don't even want to spout my own opinions because, dude, I don't want to put up with that crap either, dude. I got stuff to take care of. Like, I got real life to do outside of freaking social media, and I'm just over it. But let me know what you guys think. Like, am I the only one? Am I the anomaly? Or is that like a common thing that everybody is kind of experiencing these days?
I swear I'll never be happy again. It's what you dare to we can just be friends. I'm not some boy that you can sway. We knew it happen eventually.
Pray for a nice guy, and then you get one, though, and you're like, dude, you have to calm down, okay? You ain't gotta be nice all the time. We were at a restaurant, and I was like, bro, that server, kind of a bitch. And Alex was like, well, I don't know. She works a really hard job, and... well, maybe you and I could be your friend. I'm like, yeah. Or, she's a bro, this is feminism. I'm gonna let you know when you need to rise up, okay? This is the only thing I'm in charge of, dude.
You're 25 years old. You get drunk off half a beer, and you read the Harry Potter series in your spare time.
A lot of adults read those books.
For Christmas, last Christmas, I got my daughter. She's 12, and she's awesome. She's just like a little angel. For Christmas, I got her, I splurged. I got her this iPod Nano. You know, it's like $250. I wanted to, because, we all love our kids the same. We do. We just don't all like them the same. You know don't you judge me, parents. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I love you. I just don't like that one right now. So I got her this Nano. I wrap it up. I put it on the tree. I was so excited. She opens it up in the morning. She's like, oh, Daddy, I'm tired. This is the wrong one. This is not the right one. Once you sit down, Daddy's going to tell you about the cassette.
I don't talk to my dog in a regular voice. I don't know what kind of psycho does. Who's out there being like, are you ready to go outside? There she is. There's my snuggle bug. No, you gotta be like, look at you, little fatso. What are you doing? Oh, I can't wait to get home to her. When I see her, I'm gonna scream into her neck fat. I'm like, where did you get all this? Where are you allowed to have it? You ever love on your dog and catch them being annoyed with you? Like, before I left yesterday, I grabbed her by her head. I was like, I love you. And you could feel her being like, okay, all right. Push it back. You ever love your dog so hard you wonder if you're special needs? You're like, this is a lot. Dogs are awesome. They're proof we dominated the animal kingdom. We took a predator of ours and gave it anxiety. That's so awesome. We made wolves afraid of the doorbell. They used to hunt us in packs, and now we're like, I'm gonna dress you up like a fat little bumblebee. And like,
I don't like the pressure that the barista put on me for not knowing the lingo. It's my first time ever going to Starbucks, people. My first time. I'm like, good morning. It's crowded, right? What do I want? Let me get a vanilla latte. I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say? Let me get a vanilla latex latte. Let me get that. You mean latte? Yes, that's what I mean. Let me get a small vanilla latte. Okay, sir, that's one tall vanilla latte. No, it's not what I want. I don't want a tall. I want a small. Sir, a tall is a small. No, it's not. If that's the case, I'll be tall. Tall's a tall, small's a small. You know what? I don't want to cause a rut. Whatever your version of a small is, let me get that. How would you like it, sir? Would you like that iced or hot?
I hate TikTok. It's the most poisonous thing on earth right now. Because it's also, it's unreliable. Right. Like, I built an audience of, I think I'm at like 20 million followers, or like 19.7 or some shit. So, I mean, I was getting to a point where I was getting 1 million views an hour on there as soon as I posted a video. It was an explosion of exposure on there. And then little by little, it started to go away a little bit, which I'm like, that's fine. You're only something new and fancy for a little while. And then after about a year and a half went by, they just completely dropped off. I couldn't reach any of my followers for some reason. So I started hitting up TikTok, like, they can find you a representative that works over there and everything. And they told me to my face on Zoom, they were like, yeah, we just don't push stand-up anymore. I was like, okay, so I have 20 million followers who want to see what I'm posting, and you won't let them see it. And they're like, yeah, we only push the trends that are current right now. And they said stand-up comedy was a trend on our platform that you kind of helped spearhead quite a bit. But they were like, it went on for much longer than it should have. Most trends only last like a month or two. And now we just don't push stand-up as a platform.
What am I doing with the 20 million followers that I got?
Yeah, so I said, how am I supposed to reach it? What do you suggest? They said, maybe just do the trends. Like, if there's a new dance people are doing or whatever. crazy. I'm not gonna do that, man. Like, my stand-up is what got me this far.
Right.
Whether it be the crowd work clips or material from the special, whatever it may be. It's such a shame that I can't advise other comedians to like build an audience on social media, because eventually they're just gonna shift the algorithm and you can't reach them anyway.
For anybody who's been wondering why I've been reposting a lot of my old content on all my social medias, that's why. Or at least part of the reason why. TikTok does not care. They're not going to push it. There may be videos that may do well once in a blue moon, whether it be an old comedy bit I did years ago or one I just created today. But clearly, from a stand-up comedian who's been very successful in the business, like Matt Rife, told him straight up, hey, we're not going to push comedy, stand-up comedy anymore. As somebody who has also built up a following of 8 million people on TikTok who want to see me do that, and then they're not going to push it on people's For You pages, it's not going to be irrelevant anymore, is like a stab to the heart. It really makes me not want to do social media anymore. This is my art. This is what I do for a living. This is what I've, like, in a sense, kind of put all my eggs into one basket. Like, I have been known as the guy with the crazy eyes, lip syncing over these stand-up bits. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to post up comedy bits. I'm still going to make some new comedy bits when I can. A lot of my focus has been more shifted towards music-oriented, because I am a DJ. Pushing more towards doing stuff like that. And I've been building up this new page, this new brand called The Brothers Grimm that I've been doing with my brother, where we're in the process of actually producing